Good evening and welcome to In the Zone. Ross, you dried off from tonight yet?
Just barely. Had to ditch the undershirt. Here we are, ready to rock and roll.
There you go. Nothing like a wet night of football, but it was a good night. Hard to believe, Ross, but we are now halfway through the Indiana high school football regular season.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yes.
That's what they say. We still have several teams trying to stay unbeaten on the season. Linton, North Vermilion, Robinson have looked great all season long. Plus, we'll have highlights from the WIC. We stop at Northview, Sullivan, and West Vigo as well.
That's right, and we'll start the show with Terre Haute North and Terre Haute South. Both teams feel they gave away Conference Indiana wins last week. The good news this week for the Braves and Patriots, they have done a great job of bouncing back this season from tough losses. Could they keep that trend going tonight? Terre Haute North had a Conference Indiana road game at Bloomington North. Terre Haute North went to their star early and often tonight. Ricky Brookins delivered. His TD puts North up 7-0. Brookins rushed for a career high 262 yards. I was told before the season started Wyatt Stolting was a D1 player. He's been proving that this year. The North linebacker with the pick six. The Patriots defense was great all game long. Bad snap by Bloomington North on the punt. Patriots get the safety to go up 16-0 after one quarter. Look at the hit by Austin Massey.
Wow.
These two teams scrimmage each other, and Terre Haute North's Austin Massey, who you just saw there with the hit, had a pick in the scrimmage and another one tonight. Look at Massey. Nice return. It's amazing how those defenders get their hands on the ball and then can just play.
He's an athlete, and that's what athletes do after an interception. He's taking it the other way. Good field position for North.
I mentioned earlier Brookins rushed for 262. He also added 60 yards receiving for 322 total yards. Brookins takes the screen pass to the house, leaving Jeff Kuhl to tweet us. With those kinds of numbers, Brookins should be in discussion for Mr. Football, hashtag hopefully future Sycamore. I like the sounds of that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Terre Haute North wins big, 44-16. The Patriots pick up their first Conference Indiana win. For the second week in a row, Terre Haute South had a Conference Indiana road game. Tonight, the Braves were at Columbus North. Southpaw Timmy Heron has been dangerous with his arm. He can also hurt you with his feet. Nice first down run by Timmy. Terre Haute South defense applying some pressure. Quarterbacks don't like that. Dwayne Deerwester with the sack. Now, earlier this season, Braves wide receiver Jonathan Rogers had 11 catches in a game. Not too shabby. The kid can play. Rogers moves the chain on the wide receiver screen. That defensive line for South was great. Tyler Dobbins is a big boy up front that I wouldn't want to mess with. He stops the ball carrier right in his track. Heron again improvising with his feet. Watch this, Ross. You're going to like it. At the end of this play, remember, he's 6'5". Watch what he does here.
Arms and legs coming at you. A little hurdle action.
I like it there. What athleticism by Heron. Late first quarter, South takes the lead when Heron finds Logan Dady on the screen. Dady goes 15 yards untouched. Touchdown, Braves. Terre Haute South, though, drops a heartbreaker tonight, 21-20. The Braves fall to 2-3 on the season. Ross.
Well, Class A top-ranked Linton was looking to knock off Springs Valley tonight for the 11th straight time. The Blackhawks haven't beaten the Miners since 2002. That was back when Rick was still rocking his Ball State hoodie.
Darn right. Ross was in elementary school still.
Linton put their 4-0 record on the line against Springs Valley. The Miners wasted a little time in this one. Austin Hale takes the carry here. Rain across the valley tonight, but it's hailing in Springs Valley. He knifes through the defense before he's finally drugged down near the goal line. When you have a monster at quarterback, it's easy to get in from that close. Dane Rupska follows his big line into the end zone on the keeper. He gets the Miners on the board. Rupska doing it with his arm this time around. Look at him go. He finds Grant Stom out in the flat. The playmaker doing what playmakers do. Makes people miss. Creates another great scoring chance.
Good to see him back playing with Linton. Makes him a difference.
He's such an athlete. Rupska gives it to Mitch Eberhardt this time. He dives in for the score. The Miners had 340 yards on the ground. That was en route to a 48-7 victory over Springs Valley. Now, still to come, we'll let you know if West Vigo could get their first win on the season. Plus, we'll check in on Sullivan and Northview.
And we're also making stops at North Knox, North Davies, and Washington when In the Zone returns.